Hello YouTube friends, welcome to the Red Parrot channel. I am your host, Mary Ellen. This is an episode of Flip Through Friday, which is a collaboration with Christina at Christina's Shack. Please go check her out and check out the hashtag for anybody who is sort of finishing off a journal, and this is the opportunity to show off the journal in its entirety. So this one is the flip through for, nope, we'll get there. Junk Journal July, which is hosted by Meg at Meg Journals and at Get Messy Art. And I have a whole series of that. So this is of a journal. So you will note I have put in some more bits and pieces. Some of this stuff has been found objects at the beach. So these ones here, found objects. This was the tassels for the longest while. These are, what are these? These are more plants that I got this year. This is my drilled sea glass, and this is a little key tag that I got from the Stationery Pal. This is very poorly glued, so I suspect this will come off eventually. And then I drilled, what are these? Scrabble tiles. So what do we have on the front cover? We have on, when I do Junk Journal July specifically, it feels like this is the journal that is the summary of the summer as much as anything. It's July, and I try and put not only the Junk Journal July prompts, but also what's been happening so that I can pick out the Junk Journal Julys and see my summer. So this is tie-dyeing stickers. This is my summer journal. Canada Day, and then this is also part of the my Stationery Pal Lucky Dip box. So let's get into it. So this is just, I'm picking up scraps that are on my table, and then this is the whole prompt list. I won't sort of measure prompt to page, but that goes there. I need to see the heart. Here we are. So page 1. I'm going to drive through the countryside until I find a place, a house, a street, or something else that has larkspurs, bluebells, or both as its most conspicuous feature. I feel like that should just go there, because that feels, oh, well, it feels very summer adventure trip. Okay, so I was just going to slop that on there. Bad idea, because I just cleaned this. There we are. Good job. Good job. There. Okay. And this is nothing much at all. So most, oh yeah, I liked that a lot. That idea of being able to put a crimp, not a grommet. Brad, nope. It's one of those things. It's not a grommet. It's a one-sided grommet inside the bow. Most of the digital images are going to come from Cindy at Studio Lou's Patreon Journal With Me kit. And there's another postcard. Oh yeah, and that was deliberate so that it would be placed properly. Marigold. It's another one. Ooh, this looks complicated. I don't remember most of what I did here. Wow, okay. Oh. Oh my goodness. Wow. Holy Dinah. We did a lot. So these will unfold the same way. Wow. And that goes like that, I think. Yes. And then this goes this way so it doesn't fall. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoo, fly. Shoo fly. There. That's a lot going on there. Oh, a lot going on here too. Burn. That was fun. That was fun. Does this flip up? Yes, it does. Oh, yes, because I didn't want to obscure the writing of the postcard. Wow. Okay. Oh, yes, I remember this one, and I did rubbing of it too. That's very nice. I like that one. Peony. Oh, this is the German paper. Love. And then this all comes out like this. Oh, this is so good. Luckily, the pigeon flew parallel to the road. I remember being delighted that Nancy was able to nail it so specifically. I love these pigeons. And then the Book of Luck, what is just a little book. I made of, scrappy bits, and I put in some stamps. Because anything worth doing is worth overdoing. I like that. That's a good one. And I kept a lot of blank pages just for spare stuff and light decoration. So this wouldn't have been necessarily part of the day, but I would have done this. And these are all gravestone rubbings. Live gently upon the earth. And I liked her as a sort of prairie counterpoint. That turned out nice, like that. Here we are. Woo! Abstract of a log. I remember the log sheet. And that's water. No, having the word log I think was better. There. Oh yeah, remember this. This was fun. Does this do anything? Doesn't do anything. But it does have the all hangy downies, which is fun. Life is present. Life is present. That is my Hobonichi sheet of paper. Why is that like that? I think it was deliberate. I must have been using up strips from something. Oh, I made a traveler's notebook out of this paper, and I had the strips left. Baseball card, because I spent a lot of time at the baseball park. This is a ink dyed coffee filter. Oh yes, I remember this. This is Fringe, I think. And so these are all flippy uppy taggies. And that's what? Take risks. And this is embroidery floss made into a piece. This is the blank of that. Okay. Oh, Mr. Potato. Remember him? Molly Brown. That goes in there. And then this. Oh, yeah. So this was my attempt, because I have these, my attempt at making an envelope that looked old and used. And then an image. That might have been family or history or something. I don't know what day that is. And that goes in there. Oh, I love that. That is very beautiful 2024 calendar. Beautiful paper. Oh, goodness. That's 6-piece tee. I don't know why I did that, but I did it anyway, so yay us. And then this. Is this supposed to do anything? I feel like, yes, it does. Come on. No, here we are. Oh, so this must have been true junk, because this, I can tell from the seam, is a tea box or something. It's a box of something. And these are probably pre-stamped. I probably had something in there. No idea what though. Anyways. Oh, this is fun. So this is a card. That flippies out. And then, oh, this flippies out too. Fun. Like that. Well, that's part of a card. Professor Emeritus Elizabeth Dennis. Okay. Oh, I think so. I don't know. This feels very cloudy. Like there's umbrellas and there's clouds. And yeah, that's what I think that is. Another bit. Ooh, I like this one. This one is fun. You could just do the little journaling on the squares. These are stickers, I think. Maybe that's what that was, stickers. These are cat eyes, but you completely lose them. Oh, yes. This is an in memoriam. There's a picture underneath, and this is a a dear work colleague that passed away suddenly. There's the top of that. Oh, shaker card. And this is all sea glass that I collected this year. I like that. Don't know what this is, but I made a postcard out of it. Oh, yes, this is a jelly plate of a child's denim coat. And once I did one, I didn't want to do any more particularly, so I just have the one print. There we are. It goes nicely with the envelope though. Ooh. Okay, well that's fun. She's pretty. I like that. She looks like this is like her coat. With feathery bangs over her forehead. Oh, that's cute. It's more of that little floof stuff. Oops. Poor birds are upside down because I'm a knob. That's okay. This is time or watch or something. Here we are. A lot of watches. If nothing else, the flip through allows you to sort of sort out the final little gluey bits that are sticking from this to that. Ooh, that's a pocket that I never used. Huh, or maybe I didn't know that it was a pocket. I don't know. Ooh, this is fun. Flip, 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 flip. Oh, I like that. This is the tissue dots that came from the Lucky Dip box that I got from my stationery pal. Ooh, I like this. This is tea-dyed paper that is crumpled. It goes really lovely with that color of the birds that also are upside down. What's happening here? Oh, this is another envelope. Oh, more. Can you go back in? You can go back in. Why can't you go back in? Is there trouble? No, there's no trouble. Don't like it when things don't go smoothly. This must have been shade or shadow or something. Left that blank, blank. Oh, an uptuck. Look at us doing an uptuck. What does it say? Nancy looked up to see a news photographer pointing a camera at her. Yes. She's cute. I like her. And then all that is possible journaling spots. Oh, I like this one a lot. So this must have been buttons, and I made buttons out of cardboard and then sort of cartoon colored them. And then this just is collagey bits. Here we are. That and blank, and then here's the other side of that beautiful calendar. This must have been contrast, because this is super fancy and this is as plain as you can get. Like, it's basically a brown paper bag. I think that's what that was supposed to be. Ah, beaver. Other side of the coffee filter. This must have been shiny. And I think I can remember these because they are more recent. No beauty shines brighter than that of a good heart. Oh. And this is it's a heart. And this is something I don't do very often, and I ought to expand that skill more, and that is mark making. It's the bird, birdie bird. Oh, foxy fox. And I think, nope. Oh, and there's Celebrate. That's the last one. I liked this card a lot. And this flips up, and this flips up. So I made a cake. This was very, it took me a while to think about how to solve that problem. Oh yes, and this comes out. And anything worth doing is worth overdoing. It actually comes up as a tag. Here we are. And that's a flippy tab. And this is no longer part of the Junk Journal July, but it's stuff that I've put in here. So this is the tie-dye instructions, because I did some tie-dyeing. And this is a quilt square, an extra quilt square of the quilt that I made this summer for my friend. There, and I think there's something else. Some more, blah, 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 blah. Ah, yes, so this is the garden where my cucumbers and my tomatoes and my kale is planted. So I did a raised bed, and this is the raised bed. So that's what that is. And these are all of the tags of the stuff that I planted. Bok choy did not grow well, but I've got cucumbers, went hell-bent for leather. The 2 tomatoes, also hell-bent for leather. Kale, not awful. Nobody likes kale, not even the wildlife. So it left it largely alone. Oh, that's where that goes. And I got some marigolds for dyeing later, and then also some onions. So that's my summer. And then I put as the back the other books by Carolyn Keene, which are all of the Nancy Drews and then the Dana Girl Mysteries. And that just seems like I'm always using her as a reference to do the word snippets. So there we are. So there is my junk journal, July for 2024. Hope you enjoyed that, and I also hope you enjoyed all the makes. This is also going to be a great reference not only for the summer, but also for some fun ideas, because there's some stuff that I was really trying. Where's the one? The one where it just goes on and on and on to undo it. You know, the one that we just went through. This one. That's a fun idea. Anyways, that's all for now. Please take very good care of yourself. Stay out of trouble. Love you lots, and I'll see you soon. Bye now.